welcome back to Cinderella's Kitchen. Today we're going to be making some adorable Peeps cookies and putting them in this cute little Dollar Tree Easter basket. These cookies are going to be super cute, super easy, and all you're going to need is just a very few things. You don't even really need to put them in this basket. You can just make a tray of cookies or just put them in bags and give them to your friends, but I thought they'd be cute in a little Easter basket. And we're going to be using these Peeps cookie cutters. We have the little bunny and we have the little chickie. And we're going to be using cookie cutters, cookie dough, and royal icing, and some little sanding sugars. And that's really it. That's all you need. And so we're going to get started by getting our cookies made and ready to ice. Okay, so here are our cookies already made. We used our super cute little Peeps cookie cutters. These are so cute. I'll put the link to the cookie cutters down below, but how cute are these? So they made our bunnies and our little chickies. Super cute. Let's get ready to ice these cuties. So sometimes when you bake cookies, you're gonna come up with a cookie that's either a little bit misshapen or not quite rounded right. And what I like to do is take my micro blader, like used for like citrus, to zest citrus, and nutmeg and things like that. And I will take it and very gently round off the edge of my cookie. We have our cookie ready to be iced. We're first going to outline our cookie and then fill the inside. And I use these tipless bags, just cut off the little end, and you don't have to worry about piping tips. And this works perfect. And I'll put the information to the bags below too. So I'm gonna cut off a little tip and then do just a little swipe on a paper plate just to make sure that it is the right size. And then what I like to do is I like to start in like a little crevice, a little indentation, instead of like in the middle of a place. It just makes it, when you end your icing going around your outline, it just makes it look a lot cleaner when you end in like a little crevice. So let's outline our peep. There we go. And we will outline all the rest of our peeps, and by the time we're done, they should be pretty much dry enough that we can fill them. Our icing is pretty set. You can kind of touch it and it doesn't smear. Don't touch it too hard because it's still not dry. So we have our icing to flood our cookies. We have our coordinating colored sprinkles for our peeps. So we're just gonna take our pink bunny and flood it, and right after we get all the icing flooded on the cookie, we are going to put the sprinkles on it immediately. To flood our cookie, I am gonna cut a little bit larger opening for the piping tip, just so it doesn't take forever. And I'm just gonna start filling in like the ear. And you don't want to overflow it, because even though you have the outline, it could still run over the edge. You can always add more icing if you need to. I'm gonna take my little super cute little scribe tool, and I'm just gonna go around and push the icing to the edge of the cookie. Gently, you don't want to push it over the edge or poke the edge of your cookie. You don't want to push it through or over the outline. And if you don't have a scribe tool, you can use a toothpick. It works the same. It's just a pointed end that you need. And just go over, and then when you have your cookie on like a little non-slip surface, it makes it easier for you to be able to turn while you work, so you're not at an odd angle or and we're just getting it out to the edge of the cookie. Once that's done, we're gonna take our cookie, and I usually for this step I use a it's like a little craft, what is it called? I used to use them for, you can use them when you're doing beading or necklaces or craft projects where you have little tiny like embossing beads and things like that. And it has a little funnel at the end, so then you can just pour your sprinkles back into a thing. But I cannot find it. But there we go. Your Peep is so cute. And it's like the actual Peeps with the little sanding sugar on it. How cute. And then we will let this completely dry before we add its little eyes. And we're just gonna go ahead and ice the rest of them and let them dry. And now, just to do the finishing touch on our Peeps, they are almost perfect. They just need their little eyes. So for the chickies, we're just gonna put a little dot. And same thing with the piping bag, just cut a tiny little tip off. You can always cut more off, but if it's too big, you have to rebag it. And then we're just gonna put a little dot. Little eyes and the little nose for the bunny. And that's it. There you go. Your Peeps are perfect. Our Peeps are all done. They are super cute. We have the little chicks. And we have our little bunnies. How cute are they? And you can either just make a whole bunch of them, put them on a tray, serve them for Easter, or I went to the Dollar Tree and I picked up a couple of these little cardboard Easter baskets. They're super cute. And some Easter grass, some little bags, little cello bags, and then I have some Easter colored ribbon. And we're just gonna package them up and make them a little cute little package to give out to kids, family, co-workers. These are super cute. So we are gonna take our Easter grass and put some of it in the bottom of our Easter basket. Like that. So you have your little Easter grass. And then we're gonna package up our little Peeps in individual little bags. These bags are a little bit too big, so I'm just gonna put my little Peep in there. And then we're gonna cut these since they are such a big bag for such a little cookie. So I'm thinking like right here. So I'm just gonna cut it across the top. And then I'm gonna use this extra part to kind of measure the other bags. Make sure they're all going the right direction. And just kind of eyeball my measurement. It doesn't have to be perfect. And just cut them all at once. And there we have our custom little bags. And then we're gonna put our Peeps in our bags. Turn them around. And then our ribbon, and we're just going to tie onto our little cookie. And here we go. A little Peep. And then we're just gonna put them in our Easter basket. And I'm gonna do this to all of them. Let's alternate colors. And then we have our little Peeps. I'm just tying 2 little knots and then just clipping the end. Sorry, this little Peep's laying down. Let me stand him up. This is probably going to be the hardest part, is tying the little bags. My husband made me a really cool little contraption that I can hook the little bags onto, and then I can use both hands to tie, so I'm not having one hand hold the bag and one hand hold the cookies and the ribbon. So, and here we go. And we're just going to plop them in here. And how cute is this? Our little Easter bag full of Peeps. Can probably use more of this Easter grass. It's kind of low, so I'll put a little more in there. Fluff it up, because we want the Peeps to really show. There we go. And then pull some of the grass out just so it looks, you can tell that it's in there. And here we have it. Our little Easter goodie basket to give to our friends and our kids. These are super cute.